Right, good morning. Good morning to everyone. Happy Friday. What are we trading this morning? What are we trading this morning? I haven't sent my sticky note for the morning today. Just looking at the NAS 100 entry at 22,053. 5-minute scalp. If you attended the session yesterday in the morning, you would remember where we are in terms of the cycle, right? Euro dollar bullish, British pound USD bullish. What else? WTI smashed TP yesterday, bullish again. So we smashed TP on GJ, smashed break even on EU, smashed TP on WTI. Right, all trades taken yesterday. Right, can you do me a favor, please? Like the stream. Can you like the stream? Do me a favor, like the stream. NASDAQ entry 22,053.80 cents. This is where we currently are. What are you trading today? Can we mark the register before we do much? Can we please mark the register? Right. Yesterday we spoke about this. Please make it a habit that when we are done with the streaming, right? Maybe late in the evening, depending. Just make it a habit of going back and rewatch the stream, because we don't delete the stream, right? Once it ends, it's uploaded, right? So check what we spoke about yesterday. We spoke about buying. I told you yesterday $1.25. No, $1.26. $1.2610. This is where I said yesterday, I think there's a lot of money that is playing around here, and man, we're just going to use experience, right? And I said, look at $1.2598. This is where you can buy at a discount. So go and check out that video yesterday where I spoke about this. So as you clearly see, it did exactly that. We didn't sell yesterday as much as, it was making sense on 15 minutes to sell, right? Break, retest. Remember, we took a buy here and we came out on break even, and I told you that at $1.2562 there's also money lying around there. Market maker obviously went there to grab some orders there and stopped out those that committed too early. So yeah, went back up, and we said that around this area here, this is your possible execution at $1.2592. Your execution at that level, and then you take it to the upside, reload again at $1.2598. This is where you could possibly reload, and then you go to the upside. Now again, check the video that I did on I think it was Valentine's Day, right? On the 14th of Feb. Remember, I drew something for you guys, right? If you a parent pastor, remember, ladies and gentlemen, the live stream is not only about just trading, right? We're trying to be as educational as possible, so you can be learning few things here besides just coming and looking for prices to enter or a signal. You can always come here to learn, even if your account is not having funds, just come here to learn, right? So 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5, right? So if you could remember, this is what I drew for you guys last week, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. I think you remember this. Right? And I told you that reason why many people don't trade on Monday is that you would find the market just moving like this. Consolidation into Asian session, getting into Tuesday. Yeah, the market is giving you something to bite on. Consolidation again. You have pump and dump on Wednesday. You come into Thursday, you find something like this, and the market is extremely bullish or bearish, right? And from that point, you get into Friday, you are trapped, and the market does this. This is a cycle where you're going to be trapped for the whole weekend. Pay your swap, get frustrated, kick your dog, break your laptop, break your screen, break your phone. That's the aim, right? Now, I told you about this last week, and I said, do your homework, right? So I expected you to do your homework on the 15th and the 16th maybe of Feb on a weekend, right? Let's have a look. Thursday is when you find, especially on currency pairs, ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. On Thursday is when you find a high percentage change. On Monday, you can be looking at 0.10%. right? Tuesday, you can be looking at 0.20%. Wednesday, this is your pump and dump. You could be looking at 15% or 0.15%. Thursday, you find that the euro dollar or the British pound USD is up by 0.70%, almost a percentage, right? When you get into Friday, you are trapped. Now, let me show you something. If you attended the live stream today for your signal, unfortunately, I'm going to ask you maybe look for another stream. Today, I want to keep it educational, right? I just want to keep it educational. So, let's look at Monday. In fact, I think we're going to see it nicely on the daily, right? Check down below here the days, right? Right. So we go from last week. Okay. This was Monday. This here. Tuesday. Look at Wednesday. Pump and dump. There it is. This indecision here. Let me zoom it out for you. I want to zoom it so that you can see it. Right. This is Monday. Right? Not much going on. Tuesday. False move. Right? Wednesday. Look at what happened Wednesday last week. Indecision, right? Look at Thursday. On British pound USD, look at that. Thursday, look. 124 pips for Thursday. Look at Friday. Friday is usually the continuation of the run you had on Thursday. Usually, right? So if you were bullish on Thursday, right, chances are there are people that are trapped here, right? There are people that are trapped here. The market maker is not going to release them. He's not going to release them. He needs to keep them in the next cycle, which is the next week. Now, let's have a look at this. Now, Friday, this is what? The continuation of what happened on Thursday, right? Now, we enter into a new cycle, 17th of February, 2025. This was this past Monday. Look at what happened. Monday, Tuesday, right? And this is Wednesday. Indecision again. Now look at the candlestick for Wednesday. This candlestick here and this one, this is both Wednesday. Indecision, right? This is where the confusion comes in because it's a session or a cycle switch over, right? You switch over from Wednesday. There it is. Even this past Wednesday, this is what happened. Look at Thursday again. How many pips? Close to 100 pips for Thursday, which was yesterday. Okay? Hence, I told you it would not make sense for me to sell British pound USD yesterday. I'm just going to use experience. I told you yesterday, I'm just going to use experience. All right. Now, today, you made a new high, right? Remember, on Friday, it's a continuation of what happened on Thursday. People are trapped here. I mean, people are already trapped at this level here, right? They are trapped there and they are trapped here, right? Chances are we're not going to come back to this level here. Because once the market maker comes at this level, remember there are people that trade without a stop loss. So those who sold here, their hope is that the market comes back. And one can be asking me, Mr. President, how do you know all this stuff? Again, experience. This is what used to happen to me. I used to trade high of the day and low of the day back in the days, right? Some of you that have been trading for some time, you'll know the famous Steve Maru, right? BTMM, beat the market maker. I used to trade that system for the longest time. Okay, so what usually used to happen to me is that I would try to think that this is the high of the day, sell, and I'll be trapped for the whole day. And during the early hours of the morning, I would wake up thinking this thing will come down. Friday morning, I know I have to kick my dog. I might have a continuation of what happened yesterday. So if it was bullish on Thursday, chances are I'm not going to be released until Monday. I have to pay swap, right? I have to be frustrated for that matter. All right. So your technicals is not all that. That's all I'm going to say. Do not rely too much on your technicals. You must also rely on the information behind, right? So yesterday, euro dollar, many wanted to sell at this point. We didn't want to sell. We said we are buying. There we go. We bought. We actually came out here. We didn't take even much. I mean, our buy was 25 pips or so. Look at what happened yesterday. So in the early hours of the day, I was up. If you are in our funded group, I sent you something again by Dr. Andrew Huberman, right? How you can be consistent in waking up in the morning, right? So I sent you something that to study in the morning around, I think I sent it around past 4 a.m., right? I wake up very early, guys. I wake up very early. So I was studying this and I wanted to get a buy here, right? Because I knew, I mean, people are trapped at this level and it's not going to, they are not going to be released unless if something drastic happens on the news, because there is, I think, manufacturing flash PMI something today for British pound, as well as I think there's also news for euro, right? Unless if otherwise the news can do something, all right? So that's why I was bullish on this. All right. WTI. Again, yesterday, if you attended the live stream, remember what I said. Only when we are above our POC level, rejection candle, where is it? There. There. These two here. Printed out nicely. This is where you were supposed to take your buy. If you are on the group again, you saw that we had a buy here yesterday. Nice setup to the upside on WTI, right? So what is it that we're going to do again? There's a key significant area here at $72.19, right? Question will be, are we reloading at this level? I think we might. I think we might be reloading at that level. We might relate positions here. We need to see how we handle $72.20. Then we can reload this to the upside. All right. Let's look at German. German, as I told you yesterday again, only when you're below POC 22,432, look to sell, right? Myself, I'm going to be bullish today on German. This is what I'm waiting for. Trap. Then I'm going to the upside. This is my take. So I'm bullish on German today. Only if it does this. Wait to retest this level. Retail traders commit thinking that we're going to make a new low. And I wait for the rejection candle around this area here. And I'm going to the upside. That's how I'm going to take German today. Gold. You have a big consolidation happening there on gold. If you want to buy gold, myself, I will wait for this. Anything that breaks above $2,936 an ounce, this is where I can possibly look for buy orders for gold. As it is for now, it's still bearish. Chances are it can drop. So buy only if I'm above this level. But as it is for now, I'm not going to be looking for buying opportunities because it's bearish. From the 15 minutes perspective. All right, the choppers, can you do me a favor? Please like the stream. Please like the stream. Comment section is quiet. It's dead today. What's going on? Sis Nontat is in the house. Mr. Moodley is in the house. Kutz is also in the house. The Bin Bar family is also in the house. Can we engage on the comment section? What are you trading this morning? I'm bullish on NASDAQ entry at 22,053.80 cent. Scalp 5 minutes. In and out. Let's do a recap of trades taken this week. We took a lot of trades. Had several break-evens, but we had a good amount of TPs this week. If I lose this NAS 100, that will be my first loss for the week. I can't complain, man. I'm always looking forward to lose, you know. Every week I know that I have to lose one trade, but this week has been good, man. You can attest to this on the comment section there. If you were taking the same trades I was taking this week, you should be good, man. You should be good. You should be smiling to the bank this week. Remember again, ladies and gentlemen, on the 2nd of March, it's going to be next week, Sunday, 8 in the evening. We are going to backtest. Right, so join us here. Free live streaming webinar. And on the 26th of Feb, next week, Wednesday, remember, go on the MoneyWeb website, register for the webinar taking place next week, Wednesday, 10 p.m. It's going to be in the morning, right, on the MoneyWeb website. I think on our next stream, I'll just try to include the link here on the description so that you guys can just click on it and register. It's a free webinar, free registration, 45 minutes webinar. So yeah, so good week, can't complain. We really had a good week. The Bean Bar family is saying, I'm holding a British pound USD targeting 2,000. Is it 2,700? Can't be. GU. Is that the price or is that 27,000? It can't be. British pound can't be trading at 27,000. British pound is at $1. British pound is at $1.25, 26 at most. Let me see. It can't be 27,000. Let me know if that is price or what. Yeah, British pound is trading, unless if you are saying you are targeting $1.27. I see what you mean. This is what the Bean Bar family is saying. He's targeting this $1.27. That's what he's targeting. I don't worry, my friend. I got you. I understand what you mean. When you're saying 27,000, actually mean $1.27. I understand what you mean. Siabonga is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Ntlantla Zulu is also in the house. Euro USD went up as you said it would yesterday. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just gonna use experience. And many people would sell. I would not be selling. I would be buying because many people will be trapped at that level. That's why I bought yesterday. Tebza is in the house. Good morning, Mr. President, and good morning to Choppers. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Also sign up with Okta using Mr. President link above so that you can be added in the group. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. There, read. I think I need to pin this. Let me pin this. Thank you, Tebza. got interrupted there. We got some interruption there. I don't know what happened, but at least we're back. Some interruption there. All right, so let's try to make sense of this euro dollar today. Where can we climb this train? Right, safest price to enter this above for $1.04.96. Just be careful there if you're not and I think that there's news coming, right? Just be careful there if you're not above this level. In my opinion, I think it will be risky to look for buying buying opportunities. But if you are just above that key level there, which is your POC level, it'll make sense for you to reload. If you took a buy yesterday with us here, you can reload above this level, then you simply go to the upside. I think that this will make sense, right? And we can make a new high there. That's my take on euro dollar. My NASDAQ is not moving nicely. I'm currently losing on NASDAQ at the moment. I can just see by the percentage there. Almost at the point of being stopped out. Didn't put my stop loss on break even for a particular reason. This was not an A grade, this was simply a C grade setup because the market isn't open and I don't like taking trades before the session open, right? So C grade setup, very low lot size, very low lot size. That's why I didn't even have a risk management plan on this trade. So if I lose it, it won't bother me much. But if I took it on a B grade or C grade setup, by now I was gonna put my stop loss on break even because I was like 70% to TP, right? I think what I could have done with this trade is put my stop loss tight and put my TP also closer. I think by now I would have hit my TP. So I'm out on NASDAQ, man. First loss of the week. It is okay. I'm out on NAS 100. All right. Can I possibly look for other trades from NASDAQ? Most definitely. I can look into that, but they have to be giving me good setups, man. I need to be above this level for me to start looking for buy orders there on 5 minutes, because I was scalping this, right? The most painful thing will be if this thing goes my direction, man, after stopping me out. But other than that, there are positions that really bother my emotions. Like, I always get emotional, or my emotions can be high at times when I lose a trade and I see that I just jumped on it because FOMO and whatnot. But when I lose a trade like this, I don't really get, my emotions are far away, simply because it was a good setup, right? Perfect setup, and almost hit my TP, and I'm gonna break this screen if this thing goes to TP after stopping me out. So I'm relying on you guys to buy me a screen. Because if this thing hits TP after what it just did now, I'll rely on your donations for a new screen. So let's hope it doesn't go my direction. Break the screen, break the camera, possibly break the laptop. I'm telling you, man, I'm breaking something after this. Right, euro dollar, as you know, that we are bullish, but like I said, break above a certain level, POC level, go to the upside. British pound USD, same thing, right? Same thing. I think if GU wants to come back, right, I think maybe it can possibly play around here. From where it comes from, we could be looking at maybe 40 pips or so, but I don't think it's releasing people here today. I don't think so. I don't think anyone is gonna be released at that level. I don't think anyone is gonna be released at that level. All right. I would love to know what you are trading. I know that the Bimba family is looking at GU. What are you guys trading? Jerry is in the house. Nikki is also in the house. What are you guys trading this morning? I'm sure everyone now is just looking at that NASDAQ of mine. I'm telling you, man, this thing goes to my TP. Donations are coming. By the way, if you are in Cape Town, let's meet on the week of the 15th of March. I'll be there. Send me a text, send me an email if you want to meet up with me in Cape Town. Please don't use the company's email address. Use mine, right? Let me give you my email address, right? Because right, some of you, I'm sure you have noticed that I've started taking meetings with you with the regards to me investing in your small business. Yesterday after the stream, I was just conducting meetings the whole day. I had meetings and just talking to and hearing people, you know, I can say, man, please don't come on the stream and undermine the people that are on the stream, man. You know, just yesterday, having meetings with you guys, I just realized how big this community is, man. There are people here that are running serious businesses, and I'm like, these people appear to be humble on the stream, on the group, you know, but you're looking at someone's company, you're looking at the, you know, the size of the company, and when you do valuation of that company, you're seeing that this person actually makes a lot of money. This person makes a lot of money, but the passion, man, to find people always coming on the stream. I mean, one guy is running a serious company, man. I'm like, this guy makes a lot of money, right? And this is not hearsay where somebody comes, hey, Mr. President, I make this much. No, you look at books, man. You look at valuation. You look at how much he has put in the company. And when you do valuation for this company, you realize that this is R1 million worth of a company, right? This person can actually sell this for 3 million, for 5 million. And these people are just here acting all humble on the comment section. I'm like, you know, the choppers community, man, I think if we put our heads together, we can build a nuclear weapon. I'm telling you. We can build a nuclear weapon. Abdul is saying, what about gold? Good morning to you too, Abdul. We can actually build a nuclear weapon, you know. I'm just surprised by the level of humility that you guys have here. You come here on the stream, morning, Mr. President, and you act all innocent. But now sit down, I have meetings with you. You are top G's, man. Top G's. And you know, it takes a humble person and a very powerful individual to be involved in a business and is willing to listen to another businessman. You need to be humble. You know, there's a certain level of humility for you to be at that level. So all I can say is I'm proud of this group, man. Abdul is asking us, what about gold? Look, Abdul, anything that breaks above $2,935 an ounce, I'm looking for buying opportunities there on gold. But if I'm going to be playing in this level here, a break, I need to see how we handle this level here. So mark 2,923 and 2,936. These are two prices where you can possibly see if you can take a position there. POC is at 2,936. So yeah, you break above it, you go to the upside. Break, retest. So I need to see how we break and retest this level. Then I'm going to make decisions from there. If I'm seeing a continuation here, I might take a sell short position on 5 minutes, come out at this level, wait for a rejection candle, take a buy again at this level. So that's my take on gold. Let's have a look at that NASDAQ again. So yeah, meetings are continuing. If you have a small business that you want me to invest in, you want to scale in your business, send me an email there at mj@tradewithmj.co.za. Look at that, man. I think this is what? 10.15. Look at that gap there on NAS 100. Again, the importance of a stop loss. Look at that. This thing is still continuing. The importance of a stop loss. Let me see on 15 minutes. For those of you that are looking for a long-term approach, right, mark this price. I think I'm also going to mark it 21,940. I think this is where you can potentially go to the upside. I have my alert as well there. I'm sure by now you know the drill. You know why I would say buy there, right? Break retest. Retail traders will want to take a sell until where? If they take a sell here and it honors the sell, they will want to take the sell until here, make a new low. Right? If we come at this level, this is where you can potentially look for buying opportunities there on NAS 100. Let's have a look at GU and EU. Let's see EU. Sure. I think that this is the news. This has to be news. We don't have any positions, by the way, on EU, right? Yeah, French flash manufacturing PMI at 10:15. That's what happened there. There are a lot of news, by the way, for British pound and euro today. But either way, like I said, I don't think where we entered yesterday for a buy, these people are going to be released there. I don't think that is going to happen. Right. WTI is a bit tricky at the moment, and I'll tell you why. I never like this. Why? Because retail traders, they like buying. They like buying. You made a new high. They want to buy a thing that we're gonna make a new high. So I don't like see myself in this scenario. I think today I might be looking for selling opportunities on WTI. Let me see how I handle this level here. Remember again, yesterday we took TP on WTI. So please try by all means, if you're taking the same trades I was taking throughout the week, try by all means to use the very same lot size you were using, right? Just because you made money doesn't mean now you have to increase your lot size. Right? If it's percentage based, calculate it then. because traders have this habit of making money throughout the week and lose the whole entire cash in one trade in one day, especially on a Friday like this. Can you please like the stream? Can you ensure that you like the stream there? Let's wait for 11:30. I think at 11:45, that's when now we can have a clear direction of what we're going to do for the day. By the way, 2 p.m. today, there's a video that is dropping. I'm actually talking about ways in which you can reach 100,000 Rand as a South African, whether you're a trader, whether you're a businessman is running a small business, or whether you want to start trading, or whether you're not involved in trading. I'm actually talking about those 5 ways you can reach 100,000 quick. But be rest assured that when I say quick, it's not your microwave stuff that we normally see in the industry. I'm talking about real stuff. I hope you have liked the stream by now. Choppers are quiet. Choppers, you are quiet. Talk to me. Yeah, we've got news coming out now in the next 2 minutes. If you just joined us, please ensure that you smash that like button. News came out. Look at that. The news came out. The news came out. Mpunza, is it Mpumza? Mpumza Elo saying, do you swing? I only swing on Bitcoin and WTI. Only swing those two assets, WTI and Bitcoin, and some other crypto assets as well. But other than that, intraday, my friend. Intraday all the time. Wanna see something on 5 minutes here? Right, so news just came out. You know, that's the thing about this British and Euro news. They are not as effective as your CPIs, you know. they are really not. She's not done to say choppers need to pray for me. Last week Friday I was experiencing network problems. This Friday my trading view doesn't want to open. Yeah, we'll put you in our prayers. But what if is God saying don't trade on Fridays? You never know. You know what is interesting about life, man, is that some certain things that we think they are against us, they can be for us. But we realize late, have you noticed? We realize late that, hey, the pain I was going through and all this confusion I was going through at that time, it felt like an attack. But now you realize what you're being saved from. So, yeah, this is not that I will put you in our prayers, but what I can also say is maybe you must also leave a room for that. Yeah. All right, gold is playing out how we had anticipated. So let's see. Let's see. Boomza is saying, I'm really interested in crypto, but I don't know where to start. I only trade currencies. Boomza, my friend, let me plug you. Right. So on Tuesday in Boomza, ne? Where can I find that link? Just wait there, my friend. I'm gonna help you. If you're interested in trading crypto, I'm gonna help you just now. Just give me 1 second. And it also goes to all of you that wants to trade crypto. And you don't want to trade crypto like Nje. You know, you want to trade crypto like a pro. Like you really want to take this thing to the next level. You're not only going to focus on intraday setup. You will want to understand what is happening in the cycle of cryptocurrency. Just give me 1 second there. Give me 1 second. I'll help you there, Boomza. By the way, guys, like I always say, if somebody texts, will give you a text and ask you for money, just know that is not me. Somebody will say, give me money now, I need to flip this money for you and flip it and make 10,000. Just know that it's not me, right? You are being scammed. Run away as soon as you can. Run away as soon as you can. It's not me. Booms, I'm still with you, my friend. I wanna access the link, right? I wanna access this link and then send it to you. Chances are we're gonna buy euro again. Stay tuned. High chances that we're gonna buy euro again. Just stay tuned. High chances that we're gonna buy euro again, right? High chances. Right, so Boomza, I've just, and please, to everybody, register, sign up. I've just sent the link now on the comment section there. Click on that link, right? Register for the webinar. For those of you that say, yeah, Mr. President, we always hear you talk about crypto. How do we go about it? This is a free webinar. People pay a lot of money for seminars and webinars like this. And for you, it's going to be absolutely free. All thanks to Okta, man. And I'm not going to be hosting this webinar alone. I told you I'm going to be hosting this with Simon Brown. The man has over 30 years of trading experience. I'm not talking about a lullaby lifestyle trader here. I'm talking about serious stuff. So, Boomza, sign up there. You just register, man. Free. You click, it will ask you for your name, your surname, which organization you're coming from. That's it. You sign up. It won't even take you more than 1 minute. Quick sign up. And it goes to for everybody that is here. Click on the link, sign up on the comment section there. Just click on it and sign up. Ladies and gentlemen, we might buy euro again on 5 minutes. Let me know if you're joining me again on this euro. I know a lot of you yesterday were skeptical. How can this guy be buying if euro is bearish like that? Right? And I understand where you guys were coming from. It didn't make sense. But when you have experience never makes sense. All right. This is what I want from euro. Bang. Possibly bank 20 pips. That's what I'm waiting for. Euro. Let me know if you're gonna join me. By the way, yesterday we had 2 people joining the Choppers Funded. We welcome you to the family. We welcome you guys to the family. So yeah, well, yesterday we welcome Margaret as well as Peggy. Welcome you to the Choppers Funded group. These 2 ladies joined us yesterday. For those of you just joined us now, you can just like the stream by, it's a way of showing the appreciation for the stream. So you can show your appreciation by just liking the stream. We really appreciate you. This is Nonhlanhla saying, you're right, it could be a sign God is protecting me not to have a bad weekend. Yeah, it could be, you know, it could be. There's nothing that is painful that you be trapped for the whole weekend and you lost money. I know that feeling, eh? I remember one time when my grandfather passed away, right? I have a very good memory, right? So I was trapped on a USD CAD, and yeah, let me say the black culture. You know what we like doing on a Friday before the funeral. You know, we meet, slaughter a cow, prepare, go to the grave, and make sure that everything is ready. The tent is pitched. The ladies would cook and chop some vegetables there, and then we will be handling like meat and stuff. So I remember very well, I was disturbed that Friday. I was trapped on a USD CAD trade. I didn't really enjoy, man. I was going through the pain of losing my grandfather, and I was going through the pain of losing money. So I'm very careful when I trade on Fridays. That's why some of you don't realize why, and you like saying to me, Mr. President, this stop loss of yours sometimes makes you not to make more money. It's okay, but it also makes me not to lose a lot of money as well. Because I know one would say, Mr. President, you see, if you didn't put your stop loss on NAS 100, look at this now, it's coming back. It's still fine. It's still okay. Like I said to you guys, if this NASDAQ goes and hits my TP at 22,080 and 90 cents, I'm breaking the screen, man. So that's my story, man, where Fridays is Nonhlanhla. I'm telling you, you never want to be trapped. It's going to spoil the whole weekend. There's nothing that is nice to spend a weekend waiting for markets to open on Monday. It's a good feeling, waiting for that Monday. I think this thing can buy even now, eh? I think this thing, if it doesn't give me a discount here, it can buy even now. Euro dollar. Let's see, the other news are coming at 11:30. There's more news coming for British pound. Let's have a look at the heat map. Trade is saying stop loss is the one that keeps you longer in trading. That's so true, my friend. That is so true. Sometimes, yeah, it's you put a stop loss, it stops you out and goes your direction. Yeah, I know that sometimes, man, it's painful. Like, you're seeing your trade is going your way now. Like, I shouldn't have put the stop loss. But again, if you didn't put the stop loss, what if, like yesterday, for example, for those of you that, because yesterday I think on the stream we were a bit divided, right? Where some were looking to sell this at this level, right? And I was buying. So imagine if you sold here yesterday, you didn't put your stop loss. Imagine you sold here. You could be down now by 63 pips. That's painful, man. But if you took a trade yesterday, you sold and you had your stop loss there, you are out, it's fine. Then today you can see where you can take advantage again. You know, that's the reason why I would rather go through the pain of being stopped out and the trade goes my direction than to go through the pain of not knowing my future, man. This thing is just going. And never ever say it will come back. I told you, if you've watched the podcast that I've done with different media houses, you would know that even the book that I'm going to write, I'm always going to mention the GU trade I once took. Man, this thing ran for months and it didn't come back. That was during Brexit times. It did not come back, right? By the time it was trying to come back, I was down, man. You can imagine the emotional suffering I went through for months holding one trade. I never want to go through that. So rather have my stop loss stop me out. I will try again. Right. Forex heat map. Euro is down. USD is up against all majors, but not really much against the British pound, against the New Zealand, against the Canadian, as well as against the Swiss, right? AUD today is down. New Zealand is up. British pound is up. So you just need to be careful there when you sell against the British pound, right? Japanese is red today. It's down. Chinese yuan is strong today. So I think we had a bit of a switch over there between Japanese yen and the Chinese yuan, because yesterday we had a strong Japanese yen and we had a weak Chinese yuan, right? So this is the heat map currently. Remember, there are news for British pound at 11:30 today. For those of you that are interested in joining our group, you can use the Octa link there. Sign up, let me know that you have signed up and you have funded the account, and let me add you on our private group. Then you can join my team. Right, so this setup that you might be looking at now and asking yourself, all right, why am I selling again? It's more or less the same as more or less the same as yesterday. Break, retest, sell here. So you look for a rejection candle, right? You don't just buy because you look for it. Has to give you a rejection candle. If you don't have a rejection candle, maybe at this level, for example, if you don't have a rejection candle and maybe you are having candlesticks like this printing, right, and another one like this, you don't buy because chances are it can make a new low. I hope that makes sense, right? So you have to get a rejection candle that confirms. You see something like this here, like this. That's what is going to confirm, right? Right. So when we are going to look for that buy, we need a rejection candle like this, or maybe an indecision, right? Forex traders, they're always having many names for these candles. Hammer, this, that. I don't usually, man, I don't care about those names. I care about making the money here, man. As long as it prints the way I know it in my head, I'm all in. Right, so you wait for that. Okay. So we need a rejection candle. You don't just buy now. WTI, like I said, just because we broke through this. By the way, I don't like to use trend line, guys. I was just indicating to you guys that normally retail traders buy, they want to buy there. If they bought here, they're most probably now stopped out. So I think I will be looking at selling opportunities on this. Might look for selling opportunities on WTI. However, though, if I'm above this level here, $72.46, then I can look for buying orders there. But as for now, I'm bearish on WTI. By the way, guys, for those of you that are on the group, please watch the video I sent you in the early hours of the morning. Please watch that video. I sent you a video today at 10 to 4 in the morning, right? Have a look at that video. Watch that video by Dr. Andrew Huberman. It's going to help you a lot as a trader. He's not a trader, by the way. He's a scientist. But what he's saying makes sense for a trader. It really makes sense for a trader. Watch that video and make some notes. Take some notes. For those who just join us, you know what to do. Smash that like button. All right, so remember on the euro, we need a rejection candle for confirmation. No rejection, no entry. Today, remember, is a Friday. If you're using a broker that makes you pay swap and whatnot, if you are trapped, you are screwed. But if you are using a broker like Okta, obviously no commission and no swap fees, so you'll be safe either way. You would be safe either way. Craig, you say, Mr. President, have you noticed how the market moves from 2 to 7? Check the pairs today. On which ones in particular there, Craig? Do you have any pair in particular for us to look at during those times? Remember, next week Sunday, 8 p.m. we are here doing back testing. We are here. Again, remember there's a video that will be released again today at 2 p.m. Watch it. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? What are you really waiting for? Let's do this thing together, guys. Craig is saying gold, NAS 100 and USD Japanese. Absolutely, man. You guys also need to check out Asian session, right? You're having some moves there during Asian session, especially this year. It's been quite funny to see some movements happening during that time. Let's see our NAS 100. Look at that. This thing is volatile, man. Look at that. Almost close to TP again. Remember, if it hits TP, I break the screen, right? You guys will donate for the screen. WTI, we are bearish today. Definitely bearish on this one. Not gonna entertain it. Gold. Oof. Oof. I like what I see here. Oof. How many people do you think sold here? Trying to make a new low, right? Look at what gold is doing. So if it gave me discount to $2,918 an ounce, I was gonna buy there, man. Because like I always tell you, choppers, retail traders do same things all the time. Always when you open up your charts, right? And those of you that I mentor, those of you that are in the choppers funded, you normally hear me talk about this. The first thing that you do when you open the chart is, what is big institution? Oh, what are they trying to accomplish? What are they trying to do, right? Something they're working on. You just need to figure out what is it. It's a mental game. Once you realize that trading is a mental game, it's all in the head. It's all in the head. Choppers, let me love you guys. Let me leave you. I'll see you guys on Monday. It's a Friday today. I think I'm happy, man, with the profits I've made, or we have made as a family this week. Can't complain, man. Grateful to God for the knowledge and the patience. Let's meet Monday morning. Right, and remember 2 p.m. check out the video that will be dropping, right? And if you're on the group, we'll talk on the group. If you are not on the group, use the Octa link there where it says reliable and transparent broker, right? Click on that link, sign up, and make your deposit. If you don't have the money for deposit as yet, right, this is what you can do for yourself now. Sign up and use this promo code trade with MJ. If you need a bonus for 100%, you're gonna get it if you use this promo code. If you use other promo codes, I don't know, you might get 20%, 50%. But if you use my promo code trade with MJ, you get 100% bonus, right? So sign up and wait for the funds to come in. It's a step, right? You have taken a step. Okay. So I'll have to see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, by the way. And remember, guys, be responsible and never ever forget to pray. Cheers, guys.